Hey guys, welcome back. Robocraft early access coverage. This is episode 87. I'm Andreas, and today, by request, the little bot that was featured in the video I uploaded yesterday doesn't even really have a name. It's not one of the bots that I kind of had on my list of things that I wanted to do for a functional bot in regular match footage. It was just a bot that I could use while I was accumulating footage for the guide that I'm working on. That's basically all it was. Built mostly out of things that I had lying around. In this case, we're starting with Tier 7 prisms as the foundation for the chassis and the pilot seat. And then once we get everything sort of in place and we run out of the Tier 7 prisms, then we'll switch over to the Tier 6 prisms and use those for the rest of the bots. I decided that I wasn't really too concerned with the placement of the pilot seat in this case in terms of how it would make the rest of the bot look. If you saw yesterday's video, it's kind of a tall bot for its wheelbase. In fact, when it goes around corners a little bit too tight, it kind of lifts up on one set of wheels. But it's not too bad. It's a functional little bot that's placed squarely in Tier 6. If I were to add another block, it would end up in Tier 7. And by the time we're done with the guide, it'll be pile of blocks in my inventory because I have no intention of keeping it. But that doesn't mean we can't goof around a little bit, have a little bit of fun. This whole build, including all the time spent pausing and thinking and, selecting blocks and trying them and all these other things, was somewhere in the neighborhood of 25 to 30 minutes. Not a big build, not a drawn out one by any stretch of the imagination. But it's functional, and that's kind of the key thing. My thing, as you guys who've been following me for a while know, I don't like going into matches with bots that I know aren't serviceable, that aren't really going to be able to do the job. If I go into a match with a bot that tested okay in the practice map, but turns out to be a terrible disappointment in actual gameplay, I take it back to the garage and I do what I can to fix it before I take it into another match. It's just the way we do things. So this is no exception. And it's just a courtesy thing for other players, other people who are maybe in those matches and they're trying to get their daily double RP bonus, or, just want to get one more match before they call it a day, or whatever reasons they have for maybe wanting to win in another match. I don't want to be the guy who's holding them back. I would rather be the guy who's helping them. It's just a thing. Why do I even have to describe it? Most of you guys understand what I'm talking about. Some of you don't, and you should. You will someday, and then you look back on all this and say, wow, I can't believe I was such a jerk. Anyways, there's not a lot to say about this build, really. It's build a place for the pilot seat, and then build around the pilot seat to protect it, and then build around the wheels a little bit to protect them, just a little bit, so that they aren't the first thing that gets shot off the bot. And then stick some guns wherever we can stick some guns, and that's basically the whole build in a nutshell. So rather than yammer over top of the entire process, I'm just going to let you guys enjoy some music and watch the rest of the build, and we'll see you in the next episode. So thanks for watching, guys, and take care.